How you doing, Coach?
Coach, nangyari?
What?
Papatugtog
I
ka
said,
na
how
maingay.
you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What did you say?
Parang
I
ano
said, how you
yung
doing, man?
base nung kanta mo,
I'm great.
Coach.
I'm great.
Mukhang masaya
What's
ka.
going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time.
Puro panalo
This
pa
don't sound
naman
like Tribe.
I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you
All right.
digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll
Anong
just
sabihin mo?
say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything
Go.
right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker
Matagal
room,
natin
man.
hinihintay ito na,
We're really
boy.
excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his
Binalita agad tayo,
first
boy.
appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't
Hindi
say
ko
that
magets
part. I didn't say that.
bakit grabe yung
MP
hate
deserves to
natin ng
start.
dahil
All I'm saying
sa
is he's got
Shep
a long
Owens.
way to go before he makes fans in the city
Parang medyo
forget about
OA na
Shep,
yung hate
who's
na
had an excellent
nare-receive.
start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he
Ang
puts
daling
Shep in the rearview
maka-gain
mirror, these
ng
comparisons
lalo na
will
kung magaling
continue
kang
to
maglaro,
haunt
diba?
him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Let's see.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's get You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
It's an honor.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Alright, guys, what is up? Ito ang laban natin sa Atlanta Hawks. Ito yung natin starting lineup. Let's go. Home court
There's
pala
so
nila, guys.
much of the season still in front of us, Smitty. What does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Nila, not
Well,
bad.
winning's
Sige.
never a bad idea,
Yum.
Kevin. These games
Nothing.
mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Cohen is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Here's New Orleans. And here's McCollum. Here's Mendoza. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
At least
And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Parang walang tuwala sa atin.
Valanciunas inside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to
Sana
be
sa
more
banda siyang kaso
consistent.
baka mali pa
Man, it
assignment
seems
tayo.
they can beat anyone on any day.
Ay,
If they
naku,
can start
yari.
doing that regularly, we're talking about big
Gulat
things
siyang.
in the future.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the
Maganda nga
game.
itong laro.
Oftentimes,
Makikita natin
he
kung
can see the
talagang
play
kaya.
develop before anyone else.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be
Bantay-bantay lang tayo,
aware. He should be
lalakas.
on your radar all the time.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor.
Pangalawa na yun,
Nice setup there.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well
nabulan
in
tayo.
last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out. And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here is Young. Murray, good.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game.
Ayun, nasab tayo. Nasab. Lamang ang Hawks. Ayun, bro. Hotbox. Tayo to sila Trae
The
Young.
Hawks shooting it very well tonight.
Itong Murray na to man
57%. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Okongwu is out there with Collins.
Yata
And it's
payagan, boy.
Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for
Oh,
Atlanta.
sorry, mali.
Shot clock at 6. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Here's McCollum. Lays it up off the glass. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the
naman.
aggression
Uy,
that he
buti na
had
block.
taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
To the paint. Tries from 10. Drained for 2 points.
Ay, nabalik na tayo
McCollum's
sa
got 4 points this quarter.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Bali may isang
To
talo
the
pala to.
inside. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by
Putik
Young.
naman.
Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Binabastos tayo ng
You
Hawks.
just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And that one drops for him.
Balik tayo sa
This
C.
is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible.
Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Mendoza. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mendoza's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Pelicans leading by 4. The baseline J. Here's Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
Lamang tayo tatlo. Yo, 5, 7. Yo. Dapat pala lagi tayong nakabangko lang para yun na yun, nakakahabol.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New Orleans on top. They lead by 4. And
let's see halftime, boys. See.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. To the middle, as a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Collins passes to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half. After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Young. On its way from Hunter for 2. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Mendoza. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Mendoza.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Murray against MP. Murray And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray against MP. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Young.
Bastos tayo nito. Pinapaya tayo nito mga rin natin.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Hawk.
Okay, nasab pala tayo doon. Sheesh. Habang ko kami nila ano. Yeah, pinasok ni Smurfy. Ayan.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 3-point game. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Murray, no good.
Murray.
They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Mendoza passes to Murphy. Now Ingram. The pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. Mendoza's got 5 points now this quarter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Hunter against Murphy. And that one's good. Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Ingram kicks to MP. Back to Ingram. Williamson with the bounce pass. MP, that's for 2. Kept alive. Yep, that one goes in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside Collins. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Mendoza passes to Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Young, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And stolen by Hunter. Woo. And there's the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP.
21 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, not bad.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing.
Murray na naman tayo, gods. foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all three levels.
Good on both.
Hey, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. McCollum kicks to Ingram. He dishes it to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Boy, di ka obra.
Ingram against Hunter. And that one's good. Ingram. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment. And let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hawks on D. They trail by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Mendoza. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Williamson, the pass to Mendoza. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Mendoza's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. Young looking around. Missed. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
Fans, tapos plus 75 chemistry. Eh, hindi. 29 chemistry yan. Nadagdag. So, yan. Hanggang dito na lang matatapos ang ating episode. Yun lang. Peace out.